watches never knows what time it is. Man of 5 minutes never knows what time it is.
So we're making our way up for the second day up the Gangpo River. As you can hear it in the background, it's quite a beautiful valley, a lot of moraine. So we're hauling the rest of base camp up, advanced base camp up to base camp at about 4,500 meters. I have to say everybody was pretty tuckered last night. Normally there's a lot of banter and joking going on around dinner, but it was pretty quiet. We were pretty worn out. It was a really hard day, but and yesterday morning I was feeling really groggy and not eating much, but today I have to say I'm feeling a lot better. I guess following that mountaineer's adage, you know, climb high, sleep low. It's the best way to deal with altitude, and it's really paid off. Now I feel a heck of a lot better. Little bits and pieces of the glacier. Up ahead we'll be passing a snow bridge, and then right up at the base camp site there's the start of the glacier there. So I reached the top. Most of us have. It's quite a view. There's quite a few peaks on the back. Still haven't got a point where we can see Pobrang, but the next little ridge there above our base camp we'll be able to see at least the glacier below Pobrang, and then the north shoulder of it. We've been talking to some of the locals and our liaison officer, Abichek, and he was saying that this is the first time many foreigners have been up here. So there's good reason for that, because that's quite a slog coming up to this pass here, but it's quite an accomplishment. We're all really knackered though, but we're going to spend a couple of days here, just kind of recharge and get our act together, get some food in us, and rehydrate, play around. I don't believe the rumors of a hot tub, but you know, anything can happen, right? So when we're up here, there's not too many flat soft spaces, so it's a matter of excavating and clearing a spot, you know, trying to find some sandy areas, and then just digging rocks out until you get a space big enough to fit a tent. Punit's gone the extra mile. He's bringing it up from below, but the more you bring up, the more comfortable it gets. So that's a big part of what you do when you set up a camp in this type of terrain. You got to create your own tent platforms. So it's can be a little bit of work before you you call it a day.
The more time you spend to start with, less you need to worry about.
That's true.
Sleep
that's it.
later on. And also it helps acclimatize.
Yeah. Keeps them. Yeah, just a matter of waiting for the sun to come out so we can peel some layers off and relax a bit and have breakfast. As high as we're going to go, and we've had a real frank discussion, about what's involved in climbing it from this face and this route. And we've just come to a real hard decision that we're coming in out of our experience and skill set. It's a hard decision to make. And we all have to think about safety, and there's no mountain worth of life, broken arm, and if something happens, as our liaison officer said, getting a helicopter in here is near impossible. So somebody from this sort of terrain and this remoteness would be a hellish task. And so I have to admit, you know, I'm still some